Well, a very good afternoon. Thanks for clicking on to the monthly Outlook edition of Vogan's European Outlook. It is Friday, the 23rd of September, and yesterday, of course, was astronomical autumn when day and night is roughly the same, but the autumnal equilux, meaning equal, occurs this Sunday, the 25th of September, which means that day and night will be the exact same amount of time, and after that, nights will be longer than days. So, of course, the atmosphere does respond. It takes some time. There is a lag, just like we see in the springtime. Cold can linger, and during the autumn time, warmth can linger. And of course, with building cold further north, trying to push south, you increase that jet stream with the temperature gradient, and you get a lot of turbulent weather at this time of the year. So we're entering storm season once again, and we do have storms on the Atlantic surface chart at this moment in time. We are seeing a system pushing in through the course of tonight and tomorrow. We've got another system Tuesday. Then we've got the potential for the remnant low of Karl to push up towards Iceland. That will merge with a kind of developing area of low pressure that's coming off Canada, and there is still a great deal of uncertainty as to exactly where this system will go. Exact track can mean all the difference, of course, between stormy weather, between warm sunny weather, and when you involve the tropics within these transition times of the year, it adds a great deal of complexity to an already complex forecasting period. So let's look at the CFSV2 500 millibar height anomalies, and you can see here the upcoming 5-day period of the model indicates that the trough will be centered over the northeast Atlantic. So we are, of course, going to see a fairly active period at the moment, but with the jet stream always to that north and west position further away from the UK, we're on the warm, humid side. So therefore, we're going to continue to see these waves of warmth lifting up into the UK. And don't be surprised late next week with the remnant low of Karl pushing towards Iceland, with high pressure building further east over the UK with the southerly airflow. We could see temperatures into the upper 20s, which is pretty exceptional for late September, early October. The following 6 to 10 day period, you see that the model is indicating that high pressure from the Azores will continue to start building. That trough shifts from south of Iceland to more over towards Scandinavia, and that typically heralds a breakdown in the wet and windy pattern and allows warmer weather to build in. And lo and behold, in the 11 to 15 day period, you can see here that the ridge of high pressure is firmly anchored over the British Isles for this period. So this is October 3rd through the 8th, and the 16 through 20 shows the high deflating somewhat, and then the 21 through 25 looks like this here. Precipitation wise, what is it looking like? Certainly the upcoming 7 days, no surprise that it's going to be quite wet, especially across the northwestern half of the British Isles, with the system over the next 24 hours. Another one Sunday, then Tuesday, and then potentially at the end of the week as well. So this is an active, busy period coming up to end the month of September. But once we enter week 2, you notice here how it dries out completely. It goes from wetter than normal to drier than normal. Week 3 and indeed week 4 all looks rather dry, if you ask me, especially down across northwestern Iberia as well. And finally, 2-meter temperatures upcoming week with the southwesterly airflow. No surprise that we're seeing above normal temperatures. The 6 to 10 day, we see somewhat warmer than normal across interior parts of the UK. Then we get into the 11 to 15 day, warmer than normal, especially across the north of the British Isles. If you notice here, cooler than normal here across a good chunk of Europe overall. 16 through 20 and the 21 through 25. Overall, it's looking, according to the CFSV2 weeklies, that it's going to be a drier and warmer than normal October. But the jet stream is strengthening. It has been firmly positioned to the north of the UK, allowing us to have a pretty warm September, maybe one of the warmest on record. But as we press through the month of October, folks, we're increasing the thermal gradient. we're going to start to put pressure on that jet. We're going to see a shifting southwards here, so don't be surprised. The first 20 days of the month warmer than normal. Then as we press towards November, we could start to see more intrusions of cold coming down from Iceland and Greenland. That's it for today. Do check out the written October outlook, and I will be back again tomorrow on marvellweather.com. I hope you can join me, and thanks for watching if you're on YouTube as well. Have a great day, Friday. Bye for now.